cash, make everything go my way. I pull up, I ain't even really come with a lot, just enough to remember my face. I used to rap on the bus, my track got a mini fridge, we storing a drink, whatever you need is for us, we punish.
So I turned 20 years old a couple months ago, and one of the most popular questions, in fact the most popular question I get in my comments or my videos or my DMs or whatever, is how the hell did you afford an M4 comp outright at 20? Like, how is that actually possible? Somehow I did manage to go ahead and do it, and if you don't believe it's an M4, I literally don't blame you at all. It's very crazy, but I would not say unrealistic at all, because it is very realistic. I'm going to talk to you exactly not just how I've done it, but also why I've done it. And that leads me on to the second most popular question I get, is not only, how the hell did you afford that car, but why the hell did you buy it outright all at once instead of just financing it? Surely financing it would be a much smarter decision, especially at that age. And I think one thing that has been vital to me when it comes to my entrepreneurship journey is not just sort of the actual technical skills to make the money, but also the managing and the mindset of money, the psychology behind the actual money itself has been a huge factor. And this will come onto the fact that, why did I buy the car outright? Ever since I started my journey, I implemented this one thing, and I think it's made a huge difference. And that is essentially not being scared to spend the money. If I have the money, sometimes spending it is much better. When I bought this car, it was about $75,000-$80,000. I don't know the exact conversion, but it was a big chunk of my bank. 100% at the time that I bought the car, a couple months ago now, it was a big chunk of my bank. But I wanted to, one, buy it outright, just for the fact that, I fully own the car, I'm not losing out on interest. And two, because it scared the shit out of me a little bit. I'm not going to fucking lie. If I'm spending that much money at once, and it's a considerate amount of money that I'm spending, that's the most, I've never ever spent more than maybe $2,000 at once in my life, if I'm completely honest. Maybe 3,000-4,000ish, but I've never spent more than that. This purchase was absolutely huge, and I did it on purpose to put myself in a position where I'm very uncomfortable. I knew that I need to put in, and I need to lock the fuck in to make that money back as soon as possible. And thankfully, within a sort of month, or maybe a month and a half, I did go ahead and make that money back, which is just proof in the fact that, putting that pressure on myself, making myself feel uncomfortable for, not losing that much money, because I'm obviously gaining something from it. I've absolutely loved this car, and it's the best purchase I've ever made in my life. Although I don't really strongly think that, the materialistic things are what matter the most. In terms of materialistic things that I have bought, this car, like, nothing compares to it. What else I would really spend my clothes on is spend my money on, it would be something like clothes. And let's be honest, clothes don't actually provide that much value in your life. But a car, different story. And then obviously sort of holidays and like actual experiences is also something that's really good to spend your money on. But that topic's for another video. Ultimately putting that pressure on myself to go ahead and have to perform. I needed to make that money back quickly. I could have kept myself in a very comfortable position and just paid, I don't even know what the finance options were on the car. I don't even know if I would have got approved at the age of 20. But let me just say, like 2k a month maybe. I could get by with that very easy, and I'd, pay the car off in a year or two or whatever, and I'd be very comfortable, but there would be no pressure on myself. Like a 2k a month payment would be no pressure at all. Obviously I'd see the money coming out of my bank. I'm not trying to sit here and flex and I would never even notice 2k. Of course you'd notice it, but it's not really anything to put pressure on you to go and make more. But seeing like 80k just bang, gone, it's like, oh shit, I need to do something to, like, I can't just keep going at the same rate I'm going at now. Otherwise I'm not going to make that money back quickly. It's going to take me quite a bit of time. So it really just forces you and puts you in the position to level up. But where you guys can apply this, no matter where you are in your entrepreneurship journey, whether you're starting out and you're making no money, whether you're someone that's making 3, 4, 5k a month, or if you're even someone making 10, 20k a month, you should really not be scared to make the money at all, especially when it's in reinvesting back into the business itself. Now, luckily for me, I do something which is basically all 100% profit. It's TikTok. It's posting faceless content onto TikTok, monetizing through their 2 programs. They have the Creator Awards program, which will pay you for views basically. So you just make viral videos that are faceless. And also TikTok Shop, which again, you get paid for actually not just going viral, but the sales that you make on these videos, you get a commission for this. And because everything is run online and run by myself, honestly, the profit margins are extremely high. The only thing I really have to spend my money on is, one, the products that I get in hand. And to be honest, the majority of these products actually I can receive through free samples, but I still choose to just buy them because I can get them quicker off of things like Amazon instead of directly through TikTok. And then also my Creator Awards program pages, which is the CRP, where, like I said, you get paid for your views. Some of these pages I do go ahead and outsource these to other editors, but honestly, in terms of my total profit, that really doesn't take much off of the amount at all. So practically everything from TikTok is near to 100% pure profit, and therefore luckily myself, in terms of reinvesting back into the business, there's not too much I can do. Later in this vlog, I'm probably going to be talking about how I'm looking to invest in something like an office, like a workspace. So that's definitely something I'm going to do, and I'm not going to cheap out on it either. I'm not really worried about how much it costs as long as it fits the actual needs in order to help me be more productive. Because at the moment I'm literally just working from my bedroom, and I've been doing that for the past however many years. So I'm looking to actually get a dedicated space for work, and I think that's going to improve something, which is my sleep, because my sleep is definitely not the best, and this is not necessarily healthy to continue for the next couple of years. So I definitely want to split the place where I sleep and the place where I work, and I think having a dedicated office is going to be great for that. And that's just a great example of you reinvesting back into yourself, into the business. Do not be scared to spend this money, because in actual fact it's going to give you a return on investment. So the thing I want you guys to take from this video is, when you start to make your first money online, I'm not sure if anyone else is going to tell you this, but I'm here to tell you it right now. So please take a mental note of this, or even write it down if you do any form of journaling or anything like that. But do not be scared to make the money. I can completely understand, even myself, when I made my first 10k month, I wanted to hold on to that for dear life. I didn't want to spend it. I just wanted to go, okay, let me get to the position where I can be comfortable and I'm making this every single month. Then I might spend a bit of money. But if you actually want to accelerate your growth and really progress faster, reinvesting back into yourself. Let's say you make 10k, and if you put 3-4k straight back into the business, straight back into something that's going to make you more productive, it's a win-win. But yeah, guys, it is currently midnight at the moment. I'm about to go inside and lock in with some work. But wow, every single day I just can't believe how beautiful this car is. It's a joke. I'm so thankful that I can say I actually own this. And that's another thing. If I finance this thing, low-key, I couldn't even say I wouldn't even be comfortable saying I owned it.
Good morning, boys. Just grinding some sourdough right now, watching Rob the Bank. About to go for a run.
He's on the drive again, going for another run, and this time it is literally the hottest it's been, I think, so far this year in the UK. So this is going to be an absolute killer. I've had to bring so much stuff. I've got one water bottle, got a frozen one in the back. I've got so much stuff, it's crazy. Oh my days, this car's a joke. I barely even put my foot down, you know. But yeah, this is going to be a good run. I'm going to feel like absolute death afterwards, but it's going to be worth it. This is going to be the hardest one so far this year, 100%. My run's fasted, but this morning I had to eat some toast. Like, I needed a bit of carbs in me, because I know today is going to be a hard one, and I'm going to need a little bit of energy for it. I've also got some sweets for some extra sugar. I used to have them before football all the time as well, so sweets are low-key little cheat codes to get that extra sugar in there. Yeah, I'm going to need it today, because right now in the car it's feeling super nice and chilled, nice and aircon, but as soon as I get outside, yeah, cooked. So much fucked up. Kev, what are you saying about the run? Looking like Agent Peely with all that skin peel on your back. You're still pushing through. It doesn't even look hot, yeah? No, it's like 30 degrees. Oh my days, this hill is fucked. This hill is fucked. Yeah, it feels calm, then when you get to this point, it is fucked. This is what we got to do after the H. Run up this fat hill. The incline just kills your quads. The hill doesn't even look that steep. You can't even see the bottom from here. Oh it is. I'm fucking dead. Grab the essentials real quick. Little M4 out here as well. This is a nice colour, Sao Paulo yellow. I was going to get an M3 in this colour, but it's got nice spec. I really need to clean the car. I'm just deep in how many bugs there are. The windshield just gets bugs every 2 seconds right now, so I can't be able to clean that, but the car needs a detail. I keep sending to get it ceramic coated. I am going to get it ceramic coated. In fact, I'll do it next week, 100%. I might even get a PPF. People have been saying get the satin PPF on this colour, and I do not disagree with them at all. I feel like that would look so nice. It also starts raining as soon as the run's finished. This would have been so nice, whilst I was absolutely fucking dying in the heat. You know, good run done there. I actually don't know how much I've ran this week, but it's something ridiculous. Like, today just did another 8k, did that sprint up the hill at the end, which killed me as well, but I'm feeling good. During it, I was absolutely dying. Like, my body's been pushed to the absolute limits this week, but gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, we just keep pushing. Got some goodies right here. Spanish tortilla. The Spanish, they cook with that one, and I like butchered it, but chill. Some chicken and rice. Gonna fill me up. Pineapple gotta be top 5 fruits of all time. 100%. Look how golden this is. This is gonna be so sweet. Today, shout out everyone that's spamming their W's in the chat. What an insane call, and we literally just had this guy here do $8,000 off of one fucking video. This is absolutely insane. TikTok is just crazy right now, so make sure you guys lock in for summer. Shout out everyone in here, and I'll see you guys in the next call. Appreciate you all. The announcements tab, this is like when the calls are going to be hosted every day, so like the timing. Most of the time it ranges between like 4 p.m. to like 9 p.m. UK time, so it's like pretty standard times, to be fair. I always add everything first into the inner circle before the upgrade, and then some things I don't actually add into the upgrade, which we'll talk about later as well. which is only in the inner circle. Then we've got the campaign. So, alright guys, just pulled up at the gym. I've actually done a bit of a different one today. I pulled up late and done my gym session late in the day. Usually I just do it straight away, straight in the morning, but today I was just feeling, you know what, I'm gonna hit a late night one. I know the gym's gonna be empty right now, and that's kind of what I'm feeling. So yeah, gonna go hit the gym. Obviously park as far away as possible because, bro, I don't know, ever since I got this car I just don't want to park near people at all. But look at the LEDs and shit, it's looking nice in here. I love when the lights on the seat go on, it just looks insane. Bro, this shit's literally empty, I absolutely love it. When the gym has just no one in it. Gym session pattern, feeling good, bro, I can't wait to get back in and just lock in now. Alright boys, we're back from the gym. Had to hop on with, I might go put some petrol in. I've got a meeting with my accountants, bro. I've literally got nothing left in the tank, so I might go fill it up real quick. That little animation, bro. You know why the smallest things get me gassed about this car, like the little animation when you hop in, or even welcoming me. It's because I've just upgraded from my fucking Fiesta, and I'm gonna keep saying this until I go from the M4 to something else, or maybe we'll have the M4 alongside something else, who even knows. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get some petrol quick. I might go get low-key a couple monsters, because I'm not gonna lie, I've not had a monster in like a month. You guys probably would have seen from the vlogs, I'd have one like once a week. That was my general rule. I hold myself to 1 monster a week, but some days this week I've been feeling hella deflated. I think last week, if you saw from last week's vlog, bro, I was literally like, I don't even know how many kilometers last week I ran, but it was crazy, and the heat in the UK was mad. So I think me feeling a bit drained was because of that. Alright guys, we're gonna see how much it costs to fill up my M4. As you can see, we've got 48 miles left, so literally nothing. So let's have a look and see how much this costs to fill up, because I actually haven't filled up on my full tank yet. So let's have a look real quick. E5 of course, so I don't know, what's your guesses? Put your guesses in the comments. I'm guessing about £68 I think it'll be for a full tank. Alright, we're up to 37 now. Still sticking with my 68. 55 now. Come on, 68. £10 more and I reckon we're done. Oh, it's gonna be more, isn't it? It's gonna be more, yeah. How much is a full tank in this? Over 70, I really underestimated this, you know. This is just guzzling, bro. Here we go. £77.95, £78, I was £10 off. £78, yeah. Didn't know you could do it for the glass. Cheers, thank you. That's crazy, man. 78. I've always wanted to see this in late night petrol station lighting, and it just looks unreal. It is a bit dirty at the moment, unfortunately, but it just looks so good. It just cost me 78 quid to fill it up. This eats fuel. Loki, I came here to just get a couple flicks of the car under the light, and this lady's pulled up next to me. She's moving hella weird, but I don't care, I gotta get the flicks. Yeah, I'm gonna get some nice flicks because I don't have any good ones of the car, and in this lighting, it looks unreal, you know. That lady, I think she was security, you know, just sitting in the car. She probably thought I was gonna do some weird shit, but I was just trying to flick up the car. But yeah, on the way back now. This right here is the only issue of Bolt making so many videos. I have to wait for these to fucking download on my phone. But yeah, after getting back from the gym, all I've gone ahead and done is just been chatting to my inner circle members, just making sure they're all on track, reviewing videos and stuff, and also doing a bit of video research for them just to find some, you know, good examples of content that's done really, really well at the moment. And also some products specifically for the niches that they want to target, especially because we have a few new inner circle members at the moment. As you can see, this is a crazy win from Calvin inside of the Discord. He's just done 8.6k on the Creator Towards program from one video. And look at this right here. I've made a YouTube video talking about this specifically right here, the additional rewards. This is what TikTok are now doing inside of the Creator Towards program, where instead of just paying you for your RPM right here with something like this, so he, from his views on his RPM, earned 2.4k on this video. It does say the last 7 days, but as you can see, there's only 3 days here, and it's all from one video. 6k from additional rewards, so 3 times that was earned from these bonuses that TikTok are now giving out. The beauty is this is not a one-off either. You can see he's got multiple accounts on different phones doing it with a VPN. So this guy is actually from Vietnam. He's not even from an eligible country. And again, he's getting additional rewards on this one here. Again, around 3 times the amount just from the additional rewards on top of the standard. Oh yeah, another account right here from Calvin, another 1k just from one video again. And you can see the additional rewards there in the light blue. Absolutely cooking another $700, well, almost $800 here, purely from the additional rewards. You know what? Bro has too many accounts at this point, and this just shows the power of scaling. There's another different account right here we can see. 700 from additional rewards, 300 from standard rewards, and he's actually just finally got a new one, and this is the craziest thing I've seen ever. Even though it's only $30 or 30 euros, actually, this is a German account. Look, all additional rewards. So this right now is so overpowered, and what we're doing is we're teaching exactly how to take advantage of this inside of the Inner Circle in the Discord. Some of the guys inside the Forte Discord are fucking crazy. I've not seen a number like this in absolutely ages. Look at this. This is one video. As you can see, it shows the full watch time and the stats. Look how many views, like off first glance, I guarantee you probably don't even know what that number is. That number right there is 730, like it's such a big number, bro. It's fucking hard to process. 139,730,460 views on one video. That is actually that is ridiculous. The beauty of it as well, he also posted the same content onto Instagram and he got 60 million views and 140,000 followers in 3 days. What even are those numbers? Another thing I love to see is people just making quick progression. We have this guy right here. On his second day, he's already made £15, like $20 in commission. And that's just amazing to see that from a business model, within 2 days, you can already start to see monetary results like this. Of course, this is nothing crazy at all. But in literally just 2 days, you can see numbers like that. Like no other business model, you can really make money that fast. Got another guy in the Discord right here, Liasso. He's gone ahead and done 5k in the last 2 months, which is not bad at all for literally just starting. And actually, as you can see, this is a Spanish guy, so really nice stuff right here. Shout out to Aiden as well. See this guy grinding inside the Discord all the time. He's done $500 or about 600 in the last week, which is really good since he just joined the Create Towards program. And as you can see in the last day, well, that day specifically, he made $200, which is a really, really good start. Shout out Herajack as well. I showed him in the last video. He started to cook with TikTok Shop because he used the live stream module inside of the Discord. But he's also gone ahead and started cooking on CRP as well. This video's got 1.5k in earnings from a singular one, which is fire. And as always, guys, inside the description of my videos, as you can see, we have the Inner Circle application link, which is where you can work to me one-to-one and get results like you've just seen. And also, if you're someone that's like completely brand new to TikTok, I have a completely free training, which you can also access there. And they're the top 2 links in the description. Just pulled up at the gym. It's quite busy. I've come a bit early. I don't usually come this early, but yeah, I'm just trying to smash something out quickly. Got a trim later today, so I wanted to get this done early, smash out some work, go get a haircut, get some food, then come back. Gym was low-key busy today. I had some unks in there doing some session playing music so fucking loud. I've got my AirPods anyway, so I've literally been using my glasses as for music. Yeah, I'm gonna go back now. Gonna grab some food. By the way, guys, look what I've had to do for the buckets. I'm such a I just want to keep it in nice condition. So like, see here, like how it wears all the time. This is a sheet of Alcantara, because my dad works on cars, so he's just put it in here. Obviously this is only temporary. When I get ceramic coated, I think I'm going to get like a interior detail and protection as well, just because I actually really think I'm going to keep this car for a long time. I don't want to sell it. Like, this is the first notable car that I've had. Like, obviously I had my Fiesta as my first car and then upgraded to this, and I just feel like I don't want to sell it. Like, it just has such a soft spot already, and it's just so unique, like the colour. So trying to keep it in like a really, really good condition. Yeah, guys, about to drive back right now. Alright, back from the gym now. Literally just sat the setup, loading up the PC, so I'm gonna get locked in with some work. Hay fever's killing me, bro. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze every 2 seconds. Yeah, getting a trim later. Sometimes, you know, I go through like this stage where I don't know why. Obviously, as a man, getting a trim, getting a haircut is like one of the best feelings ever. Like, it just freshens you up differently. But sometimes I just feel like leaving it for like 5-6 weeks and just letting my hair grow like so long. Like, it's so long on the side. Sometimes the hair will like go over my ears. It grows that long. It's so long right now. It just makes it like 10 times more satisfying when you get it cut. I don't know. To me, like, it's a bit boring when I get my hair cut every 2 weeks, like keeping it consistently nice. Like, I like to like just grow it out. Even like not even shaved at all. Like, this shit is messy as fuck. But I'm gonna get a trim, shave. It's just gonna feel like complete refreshment, and I'm not even joking. I genuinely feel like that's going to make me more productive, just feeling better in that sense of things. The trim and a much needed monster has been acquired. I'm to sit outside. I don't know why the UK is so windy at the moment. I put this in the freezer as soon as I got home. I've just eaten and I'm now just going to chill, drink this just before the Inner Circle call today. As always, guys, feel free to send your questions in. Any questions, any videos you want reviewed, let me know. Yeah, just wrapped up that Inner Circle call, loads of source dropped. As always, went through a really good way to like find products that are like new and emerging, like a guaranteed way to do it, which is insane. Loads of people are going to find some really, really good products through that method. Low-key, my head, I'm gonna get like one of those, you see how far I have like the band on my head? Apologies, my hair's still low-key a little bit wet because I've just had a shower before the call, but I'm gonna get like one of those dents in my head from wearing the headset during calls. Actually, bro, I'm taking the shit off, it hurts. middle of my head. But yeah, W call there. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. A little update with the office. So I found the office. I went to go view it, but I didn't really vlog it because like in person it was all full up. You couldn't really see it properly because the person that's in it now is currently moving out, so all their stuff is in there. But once it's emptied and I'm able to move in, I'm going to show you like the blank canvas, what we're working with. And obviously throughout the vlogs, I want to be developing it, adding new stuff into the office. I want to get really nice furniture in there, just have like a chill out spot. And it's like 2 floors kind of. So there's like stairs that go up. It's like a mezzanine. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like stairs and then like half of the building is like on the 2nd floor. Then obviously there's the whole bottom floor. And up there I want to build like a sick office. So at home I have like a pretty good office, like it doesn't really need to be any better than this, but I want to basically replicate it in the actual office, not in my bedroom as well. And that'll be fire. Yes, it's going to be expensive, but it's good to invest in yourself when it's going to help with productivity, because low-key I've been working here for so long now, just been sat at this desk in my room. I've been saying it a lot, just the transition from going from my bed to the setup is just not really the healthiest or the best to literally go from working at 3 a.m. to then sleeping at 3:10 in the exact same room. Like I need to have that separation between sleep and working, because I feel like that's why my sleep is low-key pretty fucking shit. But yeah, the plan is essentially with the office is just to deck it out. If you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see in there, I want to get like a nice TV setup in there. I don't know, maybe put some sort of gym stuff in there as well, so I can just I don't know what, just like a pull-up bar, maybe some weights or something, just in there to use whenever I want as well. We're just making like the ultimate place to lock in. I'm so excited. It's going to be such a nice change of environment. Just want to give you guys an update with the brands that we're working with inside the Inner Circle. Look at this guy right here, 800 views and 5 sold. That sort of conversion rate is absolutely insane. And this is why when I pick the brands, I want to look out for brands that actually are good. I don't want to work with a brand that I don't think we can sell. And this right here is a great example of a brand that we're selling really well for and getting them good results, so that we build them on as a long-term client. On top of that, it clearly shows that the coaching is what is making these results, because initially when we're starting with new products, we're not going to get the perfect results straight away, because you've got to perfect the content style for each creator. And once we get numbers like this, where literally in 800 views you get 5 sold, and typically you'd be looking for like 1 sale per 1,000 views, which isn't bad. This is 5 times that on a top of funnel style video as well, which is crazy. But it just shows the coaching from Lucky, mainly myself right here, is absolutely cooked. And when the creator applies the advice that I give them constantly and just constantly tries to improve the videos, that's where you get these kind of results. And when this video goes on to push and just do thousands of views, the conversion rate is going to maintain, and this video is going to do very well. But yeah, obviously on the back of running my own pages and then running the Discord of Forte itself, I actually manage the brand deals with the creators that we have as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on all the time. I'm always outreaching or getting back to brands that want to work with us. So there's just so much going on at the same time that sometimes things go unnoticed. We're currently working with 3 different brand deals inside of the UK and then 2 inside of the US, which basically means that I'm managing 5 different brand deals, trying to coach people for all of this content, make sure the samples are all sorted, making sure that we're maximizing the results for these brands. And that does take up a lot of time as well. But what I'm looking forward to doing is with this part of the agency, and to be honest, I wouldn't even call it much of an agency, to be honest, just because I haven't been able to put full effort into it. I've been putting more effort into my own pages and running the Discord itself. But once this does become a full-fledged agency, I want to be employing and getting some other people on as brand managers, so they can go ahead and take up this role instead of myself having to do it. I'm just still at that point where I'm just doing everything myself to my own standard, and even though it means I'm spending so much time a day, I don't really care, because I'm refining and learning new skills. And once I'm very comfortable with myself being what we call a brand manager, basically managing campaigns, I'll be more than happy to then go ahead and coach other people from no knowledge at all, to get them in that position where they can be earning consistent income from just managing the brand campaigns basically. So that's kind of the goal at the moment. Alright boys, I think like the 2nd or 3rd call of the day today, but yeah, we're going to lock in with this one. Lighting's looking nice today, so always a good sign. And now it's time for another call. We're going back to back right now. A little update boys, later in the day right now, it's like 1, so nothing too crazy. I'm so tired though. The last couple of days I've been waking up so early, just because I've had to do things like early in the day, so I've had to wake up early. It's kind of cut my schedule, because I've still been going to sleep at like 3ish, but then going and waking up at like 7, so like 4 or 5 hours sleep the last 2 days. That's why I bought that Monster early, because I was fucking cooked. But at the moment I'm just doing a bit of brainstorming. Like I've been recently saying, some days have been harder to push through. Like I'm struggling of thinking of new things to actually do and work on, because I've got my skills so refined every day, like when I write down my to-do stuff in my phone and stuff, like I'll just smash through it. Then I'll get to like 10 p.m. and I've still got all the night for me to work, and I've got like, I don't know what else can I actually do. So I'm kind of brainstorming and branching out into certain areas that I want to expand on from what I'm already doing at the moment, and this is where the scaling really comes into play. You guys will experience when you start online business, to start completing all the initial tasks to like get started in that business model, whether it's TikTok or whatever, it's going to be quite difficult. It feels like it's really hard to get all these things done, and then as you keep doing these things every single day, your skill will just develop and you'll just get better at it. And through this, you'll get to the point where like you're finishing all the stuff that would usually take you 6 hours to finish in 2 hours, and then you're like, well, what the fuck do I do for the rest of the day? And that's where the scaling comes. You come to start thinking of like new things that you can look to scale and expand on, and that's currently what I'm doing right now. So kind of just a chill night. I'm just sat here on Notion. I'd love to flip my camera, but then I'll have to blur it and I can't really be bothered to edit it. But just loads of new things I'm potentially thinking of expanding into. I've got a lot of options, to be honest. Some things I've already dabbled into a little bit already, which is great. But yeah, going to be looking to do that. I'm also just going to take this time because again, I've low-key got quite a bit of time. I'll probably go to sleep in like 2 hours to cook up some middle of funnel content. If you guys are doing TikTok Shop and you're not doing middle of funnel content, like what are you doing? Middle of funnel content is so quick and easy to make, and I've really been encouraging a lot of people to do it recently. And some people think, oh, that sounds really technical, it's really difficult. It's the easiest thing ever. I wish I had a product on my desk right now. Let's just pretend like this mouse is on TikTok Shop or something. So if I've got this mouse right here, all we have to do for a middle of funnel video is just like show it off, show off the angle, show off the features in just like a quick 10-second video. And you just add text on the screen talking about like the sale or talking about the product slightly, and you post it. Like it's literally like a 10-second video. It's the easiest thing ever, and these can actually end up converting really well. In fact, we had some people in the inner circle. Let me show you real quick. So Tane right here in the inner circle, he just made like £225 off of one video that took him literally like 10 seconds to make, which is an example of middle of funnel. If you can kind of see up there, he's promoting a fan, and all he does is just have a bit of text on screen and shows what the fan looks like. And yeah, 14-second video is so simple, and it can just make you some easy extra cash. So I'm just going to record some of these now because it's very aesthetics based, because I usually put like this purple light on later in the day to make it a bit dimmer. In the day I'll have like the white light on because it's great for recording and stuff. But right now, because there's like some LEDs going on, it's like the perfect time to record those. So I'm going to chuck up a couple of them, and in fact probably record quite a lot so I can just put them in the drafts as just extra posts throughout the day. Because one thing people do find difficult with TikTok Shop is like the consistency. So if you're trying to do like POV videos or talking head videos, which take a long time to make, if you're aiming for 4 a day, I can understand as a beginner this can be quite difficult to hit, especially if you've got like a job and you're trying to balance it. So if you chuck on like 1 or 2 extra middle of funnel videos, you're sorted. Bro, you're not going to be able to guess what's under my hand right now. I just go to check the free chat in the Forte Discord. You guys, man. What the fuck is this, boys? What the fuck is... Bro, that don't even look like me. What the fuck is this, bro? But today, good ass weather. It's literally a bit of a sleeper. I thought it was cold, but it's really hot and sunny. Got no AirPods in today as well. Really connecting with the nature. Today was a sleeper. I was gonna step outside, go for it in like a jacket. Thank fuck I didn't do that because it is boiling. Did not think it was this hot right now. Today I've tried something different, and I just want to keep building my discipline to the point where literally whatever happens in my life, there's just no option of quitting. That's just my mindset and approach. So I'm not wearing my AirPods today. It might seem like a small thing, but music really gets me through the run. It kind of distracts me, like I'm not even running, I'm just moving forward. But now it's just literally me and the road. I'm just running, nothing to entertain me, nothing to keep me going. It's just everything's in my head. And I wanted to do this as well because I wanted a bit of a detox. One thing I don't think people talk about a lot in this space when it comes to monetizing off of social media and TikTok, I'm literally on my phone on social media for a ridiculous amount of hours in the day. And it might not be the same reason other people are on it for. They're doom scrolling, they're watching some brainwash shit. Like I'm studying, I'm seeing what's going viral all the time. And because I'm just stuck on social media all day, sometimes I just want to detox. I don't want to touch my phone on this walk. I'm going to walk all the way around and literally just think of potential things I can implement into the business. That's what I really want to focus on right now. I don't want to be going on my phone, skipping through songs and going on TikTok and recording TikTok. I don't want to do that. I just want to detox. Because it's one thing that's not really spoken about much at all in this space, is how much you're on your phone. It's actually not healthy, but it does also have to be done. So that is literally the whole point of the business. Wow, it is so peaceful. There's literally no one here. I can say and do whatever the fuck I want. just to have a detox off my phone. It feels like all the noise has just been blocked out. It's just like, just me. This might be the most retarded thing I've ever done, but how the fuck have I just found a clam? Right, I'm in the countryside, yeah? I've just picked that up with a fucking rabbit shit as well. Why is there a clam in the country? Bro, what the fuck? Alright, boys, I ran back to the shops, grabbed my lunch real quick. I just want some good ass food. So I'm always starving. I've also done a little strat, saved half my Monster. That's ice cold. It's gonna be perfect fuel for the day. Tell you what, it feels so nice to be fresh. Like, I shaved up a little bit, just got a trim. Like, it feels so good. Like I said, I like to just kind of go in that phase where I'm a bit of a fucking bum, to be honest. My hair's like long as fuck, but that's the trenches, and then it feels 10 times more satisfying when you get like a trim and everything. Yeah, after my run and then I walked to the shops earlier, I'd already smashed out 11,000 steps before I even started like my day or work, which is so fine. That's put me in the perfect position to just lock in for the rest of the day. It's currently like 8 o'clock. So it's actually a bit late. So nice how in the summer the lighting's still good. It's literally perfect for recording videos and stuff. And just low-key sun is good. But right now I'm going to go ahead and go get food with the boys. I've been looking forward to that all day. And I've honestly just been sat at the desk all day, just locked in. Today's just been a day of like loads of small tasks. Like, I haven't had one really big thing to do. Like yesterday I posted a YouTube video. I've just been posting a couple of TikTok videos throughout the day. So small things I've gone ahead and done. It's just like some small tweaks to the Discord just to streamline it. Another thing, like kind of random, but because I'm getting that office set up, I want everything on like OneDrive instead of having it like I have some external hard drives back here. Instead of like having to take that out and bring it to the office every time, I just want everything like on the cloud basically. So it means that when I buy a new PC for the office, I don't have to keep bringing a hard drive. I can just access it easily. So that was pretty productive, and that's going to make life so much easier. I'm low-key thinking though, like, should I buy another PC? Because this one was like 2.6k, which is quite a lot of money just to have it at the office. But low-key, obviously an investment's an investment. But I do actually have another laptop downstairs, so I might try that first because that's still pretty new. It's only like a year old and I've barely used it, so I might just like put that on a dock in the office and then leave that there. I could use my MacBook. I don't even know where it is, low-key. Like, this part of my room is so messy. It's down there somewhere. I literally have like a MacBook Pro, like one of the new ones, and I just never use it because I just don't like the Mac like OS. I just prefer Windows. I don't know, I'm just a weirdo. I probably should have just sold it or given it to someone else, but it's quite good for travel, to be fair. So I could use that potentially, but it's just going to bug me. Like, my OCD is going to be fried when I'm working here on my Windows PC, and then I go to my office and I'm working on the MacBook. It's just like, nah, I don't really rate that. Bro, fashion is low-key. I've just realised these jeans don't look good until you put shoes on, but fashion is cooked. How am I wearing a jumper that literally looks like it's fucking inside out? It looks like I'm some fucking homeless ass motherfucker right now, but Cold War's always been tough. Oh, and I'm deep in it. Like, this hoodie right here. Imagine like our ancestors seeing us walking around in clothing that is brand new, but it's ripped. It's got paint and shit on it. But like, I don't care. It's tough nowadays. I rock this Margiela track jacket. This shit is beautiful, bro. What crepes though? I need to up my shoe game. I don't even buy shoes like that anymore. I think the cups would low-key kind of go quite hard. Yeah, could do. You know what? I lied. It's the all black sort of fit today. I'm gonna whack the chrome necklace on as well. This teeth is so perfect. Like, it's just perfectly cropped. Yeah, so all black one today. The black cats as well. Oh, the UK roads, man. What is this? Been waiting here for fucking ages. Well, I'll never be able to get rid of these bugs in the summer. Every time I wash my windows, yeah, it's still kind of there anyway. Boys, we just pulled it real quick. I'm gonna wait. Obviously, I'm early, always on time. That's the business mindset right there. But my boys will be here in a couple minutes to get some good food. This place is always good, I'm not gonna lie. Worth the drive. Look at this munch to them. Wait, AT, what you get, bro?
Stop.
Nah, let me see what you got. Break it down.
Mixed school, you know what I'm saying?
That's so green, that's too much munch. Lamb chops look good. Right, boys, we're just driving home now. Good eats with the boys. Gonna do a little bit more work before I go to sleep tonight, because it's been like 4 hours since I've done any. I low-key want to get some stuff finished off for tomorrow, but yeah. Alright, boys, as soon as I got back, I just locked in with like a last few hours of work. It's like 2 AM now. I think I got back not too late, literally like 11 something. But I just shut off the PC now because I'm gonna wake up. I've got a call quite early tomorrow, so I wrapped it up for today. Literally the only things I finished like today in terms of work, it was very boring stuff. It was lots of just quick, short things. Hopefully there's more entertaining stuff tomorrow, and then when I got back, I was literally just filling out forms and stuff, which is again very, very boring, and replying back to the Inner Circle members, which I actually do enjoy. So went through all of their content from what I've been sent over the last couple of hours, and we got some banger people really converting super nicely now, just applying that advice. So that I really don't think I'll ever not enjoy, where I give people advice, they apply it, and they see better results. Like, not really much better. I used to think candles were so zesty, but candles are fucking goated, bro. When I get in my office and I have hella candles just stacked up so I can use them, they make my room smell so nice. I don't know, I just get seriously locked in when I got a candle going on the side. When I got back, there was like the biggest moth ever up there, and I genuinely think this thing is like, I don't even know where it is right now. But I fucking hate moths. Like, I literally don't care about anything. Like, people get scared of fucking like spiders or heights or like all that generic shit. I'm not really bothered. It's just the fucking moths, bro. I can't stand them when they start, like, little one I don't really care about. Some of them in the UK are fucking huge and they'll just start flying about everywhere. I'll be chilling, going to bed, and like my whole room will be dark except for my phone screen. Right down here. And the moth will just because they like the light, they'll just randomly fly and start smacking. Like, bro, I hate that shit. So if that happens tonight, I might fucking, actually I'm not even gonna say that on YouTube because they're gonna do some dumb shit. Alright boys, starting the day off with a little cool, got some cold water inside. My hay fever's like so crazy at the moment, but yeah, we're gonna smash this call out real quick. Then down here we have the Inner Circle call, so this is where the call is actually hosted every day. So Discord will send you a notification too, and of course I send the time in advance. Yeah guys, just wrapped up that call. I need to open these blinds. I just wrapped up the call there this morning, went through my admin work as well, replying back to the Inner Circle members as soon as I wake up. So yeah, all sorted. Weather is really nice in the UK. I'm gonna go to the gym real quick. It's gonna be still so early and I would have, gone to the gym, gonna come back, get some feed in, and then we'll lock in for the rest of the day. I'll show you guys what I'm up to. Bro, that's a Vantage, isn't it? That's a new Vantage, bro. They are beautiful. They are actually, the new Vantages. Oh my days, and a Bentayga, bro. Yeah, I'm getting mugged today, but that Vantage is beautiful. We've got ourselves a nice little lineup today at the gym. Alright boys, literally just about to leave. Good gym session, good pump. Feeling good, gonna go get some food for us. I'm lucky feeling a steak today, so might go grab a steak and cook it up. That Vantage is so nice. It's actually quite a bit bigger than I thought. I really was considering getting an older one because that was before I even bought the BM, but future car, I mean even a Vanquish low-key will probably be the right level up from the M4. Be absolutely beautiful. I didn't even know people in my area had cars like that. Like, I think I've seen one Lamborghini. In fact, the only Lambo that I've ever seen in my area was last week. It was so weird, it was a yellow one. I couldn't even barely tell what it was because low-key I was kind of driving fast in this car. But I don't really see many nice cars in my area too much. This right here is fucking goated Dave. Even though it's about to switch to Young's Teflon, this is some Pete Dave right here, and this guy's pissing me off that he ain't dropped in like 2 or 3 years now. Holy shit, man. And the US people would never take in UK rap either. That's what pisses me off. I only listen to UK rap, I'm not even gonna lie. But how did I wish the US people just understood. Alright, let's go get some good lunch. I'm so hungry, I want a fast steak right now. I'm not gonna... Always got to be selective with this ribeye standing out, I'm not gonna lie. Always got to be hella selective. I want a little bit of fat, that's like perfect, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on some next level juggling shit right now. I've got so much food. These pricks I keep taking for a drive. Down my car, man. Right, grab the goods real quick. Got some little chicken. We're gonna chill. Bro. I think after having the car for like 2 months, the most common reaction I get, obviously you get people gassed, get people smiling and stuff. The most common one I get is just like the look of pure confusion. Like people just look at me like, what? Like not even in a bad way, they just look like confused. Like how the fuck does he, like, how is he driving that car? That's what I get the most. And I don't know what to like react to. Like, I don't know if they're giving me some dirty ass look. I don't know if they're like happy. I don't know whether to smile at them or what. Like it's just weird, bro. It's like weird. Aesthetics aside, this is gonna be some good fuel for the day, I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, just finished up recording a YouTube video for the main channel. If you guys didn't know, actually, some of you guys on this channel might not know, but I do have this is actually my second channel. My main channel is where I fully, dive into actually how to really go into the technical side of stuff on TikTok, as you can see by the videos here. Yeah, I just recorded a video for the main channel there, just getting that onto the PC at the moment. I'm gonna start editing that as well. On top of that as well, something I just finalised with the Inner Circle is we just introduced a new brand deal for the US creators. These guys are now going to be getting a guaranteed payment of $500 just to post one video a day for the month. even if they've never made any sales on TikTok before, literally if they're brand new to shop, they're still getting this opportunity through the Inner Circle, which is insane. And this brand is also a huge one on the US market. In fact, let me just check the image. Yeah, on their product, they've already sold over 350,000 units. So this is going to be very easy for our creators to sort of convert and do very good numbers themselves, because of course they're going to earn $500 in retainer payments, like guaranteed payment, but they're also going to get commission on top of this too, which is beautiful. I think we're going to get some big winners from this campaign. And on top of that as well, I need to go ahead and now sort of create a sort of list in terms of breaking down the approaches and the different angles that they can approach this product at, in terms of the different hooks they could potentially use, the different target audiences they could look to target, and also giving them some reference videos just so they can take some inspiration, especially for the people that are newer to shop. Obviously they're getting a nice guaranteed payment here, but we want them to make a lot of money through commission, so the brand, you know, benefits from the GMV generated as well. That's the whole point here, in the sense that everyone wins. So going to get that sorted later as well, and that should be good to get people kind of flowing and ready as soon as this brand deal starts. We're going to start it on the 1st of July, so we've still got a couple of days. I'm also low-key just watching a couple of videos because I'm thinking about the future, and wow, this car recently is just like 812 Competizione, thing of beauty. Been looking at some of the first mods for the M4, like I'm going to be getting some small things, like this is crazy bro, these tiny little side fender badges, these are gloss black on mine, I want them carbon. It's fucking 440 quid, that's crazy work, but not gonna lie, it is gonna have to get done. It's just annoying me how some parts in the car are a little bit gloss back. I want it to low-key just all be carbon. And then this is something I want to get, like just some small things to the car. The new armrest, I want the Alcantara. This is actually OEM as well, which is good. I do want to keep it as OEM as possible, where that is possible basically. But body kits as well, there's some nice body kits I've been looking at. I mean, Adra is like quite rinsed, but this one on the other page, it's not a full body kit actually, it's just the, like, look how aggressive that makes it look. Like, I'm trying to imagine mine with that. Oh, bro. 6K is kind of crazy though, but oh, that looks unreal. That actually looks insane. And then the bonnet as well. Where's the bonnet at? Bro, this looks so sick. That's another 6.5. Oh, that looks so... I can't even... I don't know how the car's even looking more aggressive than stock, but that's just crazy. The thing is about tuning it, like, I'm not really that bothered about tuning it. I want to get an exhaust on it, but then also the warranties, like, kind of want to keep that as well. Like, I'm in a bit of a debate. I think I want to do all the cosmetic stuff first to it, and then after that, if I get a bit bored, then actually make some proper changes to the car. In terms of getting an exhaust, downpipe, all that good stuff, but... yeah, that will fry the warranty, that's the only thing. One thing that you won't see me get on the M4 ever, no matter how much you pay me, is this wing, bro. I'm sorry, the wing just doesn't, it's just, for the M4 it's just not the one. I think it's doing a bit too much. Like, the car itself, stock, is absolutely beautiful. This is just changing it too much. I mean, this body kit is beautiful, except for these little sticky out bits I'm not really the biggest fan of, but yeah, a wing on an M4 or any BMW, to be completely honest, is just not it for me. Not beating the British allegations. Got a tea right now. Got some dark chocolate biscuits, and I'm currently just going through some Inner Circle members content and stuff. Literally, over the last hour, my right eye, you can't really see it on the camera, but I can feel it. It's like, bro, it's like twitching, and it's really annoying. And I think it's just because I've been looking at the screen for way too long. I've got the blue light glasses on, even though they're going to need nothing. And overall, I probably just need to. Well, it's like almost 11 PM right now, so I'm probably just going to do like 2 hours more worth of work. I'm so tired, bro. I'm actually cooked, but I don't care. I got to push through. I got shit to do. So I'm a fan. I'm pushed through it, and then hopefully when I wake up tomorrow, this twitch is gone, because it's making it really hard to focus on my eye. I almost want to like just look at the fucking screen like this. My eye's just twitching, bro. Tweaking. Right, guys, I'm telling you, I've actually just cooked up one of the best modules I've not recorded yet. I'm about to record it, but made in a long time. This is gonna change the game for some people. If I just zoom out real quick, like with my modules, I don't make it like super entertaining and stuff. I literally just put text, but I get straight to the point. I don't like having loads of text on the screen, but I also don't like having loads of images to make it look all colourful and fancy. I don't care, as long as the point comes across and the content is there. That's all that really matters. And this specific module is something that's quite unique that I genuinely don't think anyone else would have really thought of implementing, but it's essentially systems and how to systemize your TikTok content in order to basically mean that you can't miss out on any potential viral things, because I see people have the potential to do so well. Maybe they try something and it doesn't work out, but I think it has a lot of potential. they don't know how to keep basically retrying and recycling that concept, because there's so many people that had really good hooks and they haven't blown up, and they just don't realise, they don't understand how to potentially reuse that and recycle it to make it go viral. It's like so much wasted potential, and this is basically going to streamline everything and make it 100% efficient so that no one is wasting really good hooks and creativity basically. Right, so I have had a couple texts back from the people at the office. I'm going to go ahead and lock that in, and I should be moving in, where's the date? On the 14th of what month? Yeah, July, next month. So that's literally going to be perfect in about 2 weeks-ish time. So in that time period, I'm just going to kind of plan out how I want it. I want to, look at things I want to order in, some good furniture, good equipment. I'm going to have to order a whole new setup, so I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be spending a lot of money, but I don't mind at all because it's only going back in towards myself, and I can do it through the business too, which is great. Yeah, I'm really excited to move into there so I can really split my sort of working environment and my sleeping environment, because I really think that's going to help me sleep better. I'm really, really happy to just invest in this office and get started. I literally wouldn't care how much it is. I'm just down to do it. So I'm super excited to decorate it, get it all sorted, and it's going to be a fire setup. Throughout the next couple of vlogs, you'll see me actually, well, probably not next vlog, but after that, I should be, moving in and getting stuff set up, and that'll be a whole process on this channel. Yeah, just a transparent vlog here, showing you guys a typical day in the life, and to be honest, day in the lives are going to be changing now in the future. This sort of last maybe year has been very, very repetitive, and I don't mind it at all. I genuinely don't. There have been times where I've literally not seen people for like, actually crazy, but I want to make a video talking about this as well. Not necessarily loneliness, but just like, luckily for me, I just don't have to rely on seeing other people. I'm so content by myself because I just get so locked in the mode. And I communicate with people a lot online, friends and stuff like that, and a lot of my friends are at uni, so when they come back at a time like this, I'll be spending a lot of time with them over the summer and stuff like that. And then maybe I won't see them for like 3 or 4 months, but honestly it doesn't make a difference at all, and I actually really like how that pans out. But yeah, I want to make a video about that, but also just transparent again, the sense that, my weeks or my days in the life really have just been very, very repetitive over the last year. But I do think that's going to start to change a little bit now, especially with getting a new office in, new potential things that are going to be coming up with the business that are going to have to involve me going to certain places. And also, I do want to get out there and travel a bit more. I think this year I've gone to maybe 3 or 4 countries, which isn't bad. Definitely want to go to Japan again soon, back to the homeland or the motherland. But yeah, the vlogs are going to get exciting, so I appreciate you guys for watching. I really hope this, does help you see the raw reality of the business. That's always, the point of these vlogs. It's not to be crazy, flashy and entertaining. It's just to show you what it really actually looks like for me at this age, and hopefully it can inspire you guys to get to this position as well, because for me, I honestly would not change much about my life at all at the moment. I love working. I absolutely love it. Of course, at times there's points where I just don't want to do it. I'm so fucking tired, but the overall process, I love it. The freedom I have to wake up and do whatever the fuck I want in the day, absolutely beautiful. I need to sometimes take a step back and just appreciate that, because that is an absolute blessing in itself. Sometimes that genuinely, well, a lot of the time actually, that genuinely means more than the money, the actual freedom side of things. Yeah, that is the point of these vlogs, guys. I really do appreciate you for watching today. If you would like to go ahead and work with me one-to-one and be mentored by me and get some of the results that you've probably seen in this video, which are low-key just crazy, then feel free to apply for my Inner Circle, link in description. We did release spots a couple days ago in this month, and there's only a few left, so if you would like to go ahead and apply, I'm going to leave that link in description. Make sure you apply as soon as possible. It's completely free to apply. If my team doesn't think you're a good fit, then no worries, we'll just guide you in the right direction, and you're absolutely free to apply again in the future. But the spots do fill up fast, so I do recommend going ahead and doing so. And like I said, my team will reach out to you if they think that you're a potential good fit for this. On top of that, if you're completely brand new to TikTok and you don't want to start something like the Inner Circle, which by the way, if you don't make your first 5 figures on TikTok, you are going to get a full refund as well. So in terms of risk, I'm just so confident, and you can see the results as to why I'm so confident that we're going to be able to make this work. But if you are someone that's completely brand new to TikTok, my free training is also linked in the description, and that's basically going to break down all the fundamentals to you. My free community is also linked in the description too. You might have seen a couple clips from there. That's an amazing community, and I absolutely love any of you guys that are in there. And if you're watching this video right now, I really do appreciate you so much. With that being said, guys, make sure to go and drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. I keep dropping weekly vlogs. I'm trying my absolute best at the moment. The schedule is cooked. I'm always on camera, but I want to get these vlogs out for you guys so you can really see what I'm up to. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.